right, how's everybody doing? Great. You guys hear the good news out of the medical world? 9 out of every 10 dentists agree that I am not a dentist. And if you're wondering, I am the one dentist who disagrees. Thanks, everybody. You guys were great. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, great job, Vin.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Great job,
Thanks for
Vin.
having
Yeah.
me. This is,
Yeah, Vin, thanks, Vin.
Thank you.
Welcome to Jokenoise. Oh, we should write that.
Yeah.
You didn't go with Rummel.
Yeah, we.
No.
You can't win them all.
Sorry. Yeah, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Thanks for coming by.
It's our pleasure.
Good.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I said our pleasure. It's just me.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Well, I do have multiple personalities. So.
Oh, really?
Who's
Jeez.
with us now?
I don't know.
Oh, God. I think it's Vin. Vin?
This is Vin.
Vin
I'm
Brue.
just kidding.
Hell yeah. I'm Alex Grubard.
I'm Ryan Rummel.
Yeah, this is Jokenoise, daily updates. This is day 8.
Day 8.
Day
We
8.
made it a full week in the
Full week.
office without. I did threaten to quit on day 4, but
Oh.
yeah.
What happened?
I
Should we
was,
get into that?
No, well, no, it's just jokingly. No.
Oh.
I don't think you should.
It was just more joke noise.
Yeah,
More
right.
joke-
It's all just joke noise. Yeah, I mean that's the ideal thing about that. Yeah, noise. I don't know. Joke noise makes me think of farts. Like that's what it makes me think of.
I just made a video with my wife all about farts.
Oh really?
It just came out today.
Oh
is there,
man,
is
we're
there a
gonna
lot
go
of
find
money
that.
in scat porn?
Who?
Is there a lot of money in scat porn?
Cat porn?
I bet there is.
You said you and your wife made a fart video.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
What is scat porn?
it's like shit.
Yeah.
play.
Shit
I
shit
thought you
playing.
meant like you know, that kind of scat.
Habba, dabba, dabba,
You know,
dabba,
little
dabba.
jazzy scat porn.
Yeah, right.
Which is probably the least sexy thing I could think of, scatting.
Yeah, right. It's just horns everywhere. I don't know. You know, Hong Kong. Like that. Yeah, no, where can people find your fart movie?
Well, if you go to Instagram,
Right here. Oh, yeah, right there.
There you
the fart movie, it's, well, we had a web series called Bruber, and this is a new installment of Bruber, Moments of Love, based on, I don't know if you saw the 3rd season of Master of None, but it's a very stylized, a lot of long shots of like a house and nothing happening for a while, and so it's a slow burn.
I like that in my entertainment. Nothing happening.
Yeah.
People just staring off into space, sad for like 5 minutes.
That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think you'll love it. Check it out.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us. You brought in your camera and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
That's right.
updating
Yeah.
our updates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut together a little thing.
Make it a little bit better. I feel like I've already messed it up just by moving it. It's you know, it's completely out of focus right now.
And
It's
am
totally-
I on camera?
Who the hell knows? I don't know.
Should I check it?
I guess
Should
check, right? Why
Look
not? Look
at
at
we're
it.
here.
Yeah, that might make sense. I mean,
I'm legally blind, so I can't even tell what's happening.
legally blind.
Legally.
You drove here.
Well, I did. Well, I got LASIK, so I guess I'm better now.
Oh, all right. Okay,
I
much
was
better.
legally blind.
Really?
Which coincidentally happened after the summer after 7th grade. I went to the eye doctor or at school, and I was like, I can't, see anything. And she was like, how about now? And I was like, nothing. I was like, and that coincidentally was the summer I started masturbating.
Oh,
The old wives' tale.
Yeah,
makes you
I
go
was
blind.
like, oh, God, I started freaking out.
Are your palms hairy and stuff like that?
No hair on them.
What are the
Shave
other-
them every day. No, of course not.
What are?
It grows back strong.
That would be so. Oh my god! Can you imagine trying to shave your palms? Just jeez, just trying to hide the fact that you jerked up.
It's hard enough not to cut my wrists.
Yeah, right. I know. Which do I
Can't put
decide?
a razor that close.
Yeah, right.
What we've been doing is just interviewing people because everyone's like, what are you doing in this office? Why did you get an office? And we're like, what should we be doing?
Everybody's like, "What are you doing?"
And we're like, what should we be doing? And we'll do it, So what do you think? You've seen what we've been doing a little bit. So what do we do on day 9? What do we do on day 9?
Day 9. Who Is someone coming tomorrow?
We have no one scheduled to come on day 9.
Get someone to come.
Oh.
Ah,
Book
wait,
somebody
do we?
to interview.
Your friend.
Oh yeah, my buddy's
Yep,
coming over.
we did.
Zach Sims.
All right. Next plan.
You know Zach Sims?
I don't know Zach Sims.
He's a from New Orleans,
Oh,
New
I
Orleans
love that.
guy.
He's my favorite
Very
city.
funny young man. I mean,
It's your
we're not
favorite
as young
city?
as we used to be, I guess.
Did you say favorite city?
Favorite city.
Oh, it's a great city.
Yeah, the best city.
It's basically what
Put it
it
on
is.
board.
I
Yeah,
couldn't live
NOLA.
there. I got a few days there, and then I got to get out of town.
I find it to be very livable. I think I could live there. I think I would be happy to live there. Easy, the big easy. It's easy going. I think you can get a lot done there because they, low bar. There's a low bar set. Jokenoise is in New Orleans. I think we would be
We're
already
on a
making
trip.
tens
We're
of thousands
taking it
of
on the
dollars a month.
road,
Take this-
people.
take this
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
I
we
did a
will
couple
play
of
New Orleans.
shows in New Orleans. I mean, not shows, mics. I did a couple of mics.
I've done some shows down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun.
I was just there in September or October. I did Howlin' Wolf, which is super fun, great. And I think I'm going to bring Weeding Out the Stone to Howlin' Wolf. They seem excited about it. So we're just trying to lock
You
down a
been to
date.
the
and
Dragon's
figuring it out.
Den? You ever been to
I have not been to Dragon's Den. I've heard great
It
things.
is great. It's a great place.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a big one. Carrollton Station. Have you ever done that?
that was
That's
the
fun.
first time we were into New Orleans. I did Carrollton Station.
Carrollton Station's a
And
big
it was
one.
like January 1st, and Sean Patton was there. I guess he's from there.
Yeah, he's
And
from
he
New
just
Orleans.
showed up, and it was fun.
Yeah,
They were kind.
he just taped a special down in New Orleans like a week ago or something. Yeah.
It was very. The people who ran it, I don't know who they were, but they were very I guess because a lot of people sign up after the New Year's resolution,
Oh,
so they're
right.
like
January
all
stuff.
these new people I've never seen before, like fuck you. And
Yeah.
I was like, I've done this a couple of times. And
Yeah.
then it went well, and they were nice, but at first they were like fuck you.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, guys, not
Fuck
very
me.
welcoming.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But it's one of those scenes I think too where it's like, they probably don't get a lot of people passing through. I guess they must get some because it's a popular town.
Yeah.
But
I went
most
and
people
forced
probably-
myself to do stand up when I was with friends for a birthday. I was like, I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah.
So I ran away. And it was fun. It was a fun little time. But I didn't go in January, so they were much nicer. They're like, oh, here are more spots.
Right.
But I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
January, it's cold.
We
Except
were.
for-
freezing.
It wasn't cold there. It was warm, actually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a great
So
town.
go to your advice. I like it the best of everybody that's come. Go to New
Go to
Orleans.
New
Go
Orleans.
to New Orleans. Yeah.
Yeah. Take
New
your time.
Orleans. What are you, schmuck? Good God. Nolans. Yeah, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Leanne's.
New Orleans.
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Orleans. You can go to
New
Leanne's.
Orleans.
Old Leanne. Yeah.
I like saying things wrong. Like my dad. My dad doesn't say anything right.
Oh, God.
Kovic.
COVID.
Do you think Kovic's real? That's a quote. That's a dad quote right there. Kovic.
Kovic is not real. I don't
That's
think.
what my mom should get together. My mom's always saying, everyone's name wrong constantly.
Is it? It's got to be by design. It's some sort of troll.
Yeah. Like at this point, you should know my name, Mom. Come on.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. So, okay, New Orleans is good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, do we add dates to that? Do we
Why
add
not?
other cities?
Let's add
or
other city.
Is that what we do? Think about a southern trip.
You have a West Coast tour.
I've got one coming up, so I
Yeah,
think,
that's
maybe if we went through the south, that might be interesting. Because it's like, then we could do kind of a Jokenoise and a Weeding maybe, because I'm trying to lock down that date, so we could probably do both, hit a couple of other cities. What are other cities you would want to hit on a circuit like that, on a run? A run through the south? I got a few. I'm going to throw some out there.
All right.
I'm going to throw out Nashville.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
I've never been to Nashville. I got a buddy
You've
out
never
there.
been?
I never have. I've never been invited to a bachelor party.
comedy. Yeah, I
No, I
did
just
go to a
got it.
bachelor party there.
I hear it's a great comedy scene too. Can't do Weeding there, but that's fine. Not can't, but not a great idea. to do
Yeah.
a
Oh.
cannabis show in Tennessee. But
Oh, it's
there's
still illegal there?
oh yeah. It's more illegal than it was yesterday, I think. They outlawed the idea of
Thinking about
making it legal. Yeah.
Oh.
Even the thought. No, but Nashville, I got a buddy out there. He's having a great time.
I mean, I wouldn't
He's
say
doing a few runs.
these are not very close.
Well, you fill it in. I'm saying, New Orleans is the other thing. New Orleans isn't really close to anything. It's not very close to stuff, to other big markets.
It's down.
And it's not even, let's be real. New Orleans is a fun market, it's a good market, it's an entertainment market, not a big market.
Why don't you go up to where LSU is, College Town?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. The second biggest one.
Yeah,
Right?
sure.
Yeah.
I've played Baton Rouge before. I've done a run with Zach and another New Orleans guy, another Louisiana guy, Zach Broussard. Three of us used to run a show in Brooklyn like 10, 12, 50 years ago. No, but like in 2011 or whatever, 2010. And we did a couple of runs places, and one of them was New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette. And those were fun. So, I mean, that's totally doable. As a Louisiana run. Could add things like Arkansas to get up to Tennessee, go through Memphis, go through Knoxville, go through Nashville. I think some North Carolina stuff might be interesting. Asheville would be great.
Is a fun town.
Asheville's a great town.
Sister-in-law and brother-in-law live there.
Oh, love
It's
it.
a nice little town.
Yeah, right there you go. So I mean, let's throw Memphis there. I've never been to Memphis either.
A lot of First 48. What?
Oh, I thought you meant.
First 48 TV show was filmed in Memphis, pretty sure.
Oh, got you.
I know a guy.
A lot of these
I know a
cities,
guy
actually.
in Memphis.
Murder capital of television. Yeah, a lot of these cities. Yeah. I know. What else would
Let's
be on that
go
run?
on a First 48 tour
Ooh.
instead of weeding out the stone.
Honestly,
see
great
who
idea.
can catch us first.
Not a bad
Murder.
idea.
Put murder on the board.
Oh, I
Kill
think
somebody.
First 48, the comedy show.
Yeah.
Something, the stand-up.
Whoops.
Yeah.
You're dead. Who's going to catch us?
What about a
Killed it last night.
I murdered. Vin. No, I murdered Ryan. Now I'm the only one on tour. No, yeah, I think there could be a run through that sort of stuff. Like, I think hitting a bunch of those kind of smaller southern or whatever you want to call it areas, like a Kentucky town, Louisville, Lexington.
Kentucky, very illegal in Kentucky still, I think.
Weed.
You might know.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about weed. Although you could do like hemping out the CBDing out the hemp or something.
Hemp tour.
Hemp is big in Kentucky. Hemp is because Kentucky makes a lot of hemp.
Because they can grow it so
You can
easily.
grow it really well. Apparently, you could grow weed like the best in like Alabama. That's like the best place to grow weed in the U.S. or something like that.
Oh, just like naturally outside.
Yeah, outside. Right, exactly. That you can't do electricity. They don't have electricity there. So you can't do it indoors. I don't have any interest to really go through Alabama, although and do even stand up. But you could do Birmingham, do Huntsville, do Biloxi, Mississippi. Some of these are reasonable as you're in town for a night. I mean, nobody wants to spend a full week there. I don't think. Maybe they do. I'm sure it's great. I've never really been. I've passed through it, driven through. But
Van, have you ever done a weeding out the snow?
No.
you haven't done it. You're booked though. You're going
to,
to.
and then
You
it
were.
Leonardo?
Got postponed. Yeah.
Which one?
Leonardo.
Yeah, that one's close to you.
Yeah,
Right,
That's the
exactly.
closest one.
Excited.
Yes, Mountcastle, Leonardo, New Jersey, on April 2nd.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to that venue?
No.
The
That was cool.
It looks
store
nice.
from
I saw
Clerks.
Yeah, basically.
the
It's in
venue.
the
It's
strip
nice.
mall. Yeah, it's in that little strip mall on, I forget, like
30th.
Leonardo Ave or whatever.
Leonardo Boulevard.
Yeah, something like that. I forget. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's such a nice space. It's like it's small. It's only like
Yeah, it looks like a
48
nice
seats.
little theater.
Yeah, so I mean, limited seats. Grab those tickets.
Grab those
WeDGotTheStone.com.
tickets.
Yeah, I know. New Jersey's a good. I mean, even talking about runs, like booking a run, Jersey. We could even do a run through Jersey and just do like 4 or 5 days going down
Go to
through
Atlantic City.
Jersey. It's yeah. I don't know if I'd be dying to do AC, but you could
Yeah.
do it. I don't know. Wait, in Jersey, let's try and throw a Jersey run together. Honestly, like just what towns would you want to do in New Jersey? We all know some of the towns that I think we would have fun in. Like I think obviously Jersey City.
Elizabeth. the beautiful sister city of Newark.
I see. I mean, we could do JC. I think that kind of covers Newark, Elizabeth. I would go a little bit farther west, like it would do Frenchtown. You know, right?
Yeah.
Like we're saying, Leonardo, Red Bank.
Well, all the other businesses would have to close so they could come to our show. Because that's the only...
Shut down the city.
Yeah. All these towns.
Asbury.
Asbury. Is Asbury too close to Red Bank to do them like back to back, would you say?
No, because you got your gutter punks in Asbury and you got your boat bennies in Red Bank.
All right.
Boat bennies.
So Benny's. So let's say AC, even though I hate it.
Yeah.
Wildwood.
Cape
But if
May.
you're doing, see, here's the thing: you could do Cape May, AC, or Wildwood, but I don't think you would do all three.
Nah, that's too much.
But you could do it, but anywhere around those towns. Cape May is probably viable, or like an Ocean City, even if you wanted to try some sort of, clean comedy show. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I guess a family sort of town.
The Boonies. Well, there's 4 parts in New Jersey. It's not north-south.
Okay.
It's not north-south.
It's not north, south, central. Even you're saying there's a fourth.
I'm saying there's 4. There's no central. There's the shore.
There's no central. Oh, the shore. Yeah.
There's the shore. There's the north. There's the boonies, and then there's outside Philly.
That doesn't. So
Those are
south
the 4.
doesn't exist either.
No south.
Yeah. I mean,
Outside Philly is like an hour.
basically
You
the
can go an
same.
hour. Yeah, exactly. You can go an hour towards Delaware and still be, from Philly, I mean, and
Yeah.
still be in New Jersey, South Jersey.
Yeah, I never get involved in that north, south, central because there's 4 parts: boonies, north, shore, outside Philly.
All
And
right.
outside Philly goes all the way up to the shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shore is just a sliver.
I got another town, Lambertville.
Yeah, I was gonna say New Hope. That's in Pennsylvania.
I know. I think
New Hope.
New Hope is great.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Lambertville
we'll
is also
do it in
good.
Lambertville, but we'll
Right.
perform across the river to New Hope.
Oh, you could theoretically do that.
Project.
Big,
We'll be on a boat.
Project.
Yeah.
Boat of the river.
Boats.
Boat
Comedy. Boat.
Boat.
Oh,
That's
here is a
a good
separate
idea.
idea. I had this idea yesterday, or the day before. You know what we should do? We should do and obviously we're all over the map right now, but we should do a Jersey City tour. We should do a tour guide tour of Jersey City. We should just set that up.
Now you're talking
Yeah,
my language
exactly.
here.
I was thinking because people keep saying that to us too, and
Yeah, what do you give ghost tours?
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
we should just totally set up like 2 or 3 tours, like the normal one, like history tour, ghost tour, something else, or
Well, this
whatever,
used
or
to
even
be-
just 2, and see if any tickets sell, and then it's just writing out a mapping something. Especially if we plan it for like early spring and we start promoting it now, I bet that does.
Will you be doing comedy along the tour? Like,
Well, I think you just do it like any
Would you
tour.
indicate that
Walking tour, walking
a
tour.
walking tour that is comedic, but do you have to back up these facts? I got a lot of facts that I heard from a guy.
We'll look it
Yeah.
up. We'll give ourselves 2 or 3 months to map it out, plan it out.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot. Like you've been on tours before.
People
Like,
are just
you
gonna
get
take your
3
word for
places, and people are like, "Here's $30," and a tip. I think my only worry is that you actually need
So
to
you're-
have a license, but I think in New Jersey you don't. Like if we were trying to set up a tour in New York, there's a whole process
what
for
you could
permits.
do maybe is have stops like in New Orleans where you stop at a bar.
Right.
So
What-
you could stop
yeah,
at a bar, do a quick 5, and then bring
Ah.
everyone back.
Literally what you're describing is my Saturday. They want to just bring people with my bar hopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love this idea.
That's not a bad idea. We could also just organize like a pub crawl. Another idea. I think the tour thing is popular because it's also just the fact that you would do a walking tour of Jersey City is ridiculous enough that it's kind of a funny thing. Anyone that
They
would
have
actually do
bike
it.
tours.
They have bike tours like
Yeah,
this?
and they line it up with the JC Fridays or art
Oh,
festivals.
I've never seen one advertised, so I've looked up.
Check
to
it out.
that
We're
if
in
they're
the next
things.
JC Fridays, so
We are.
maybe there's a bike tour involved.
Comedy at the Concourse at Journal Square Lounge, March
That's
4th.
right. March 4th.
JC Friday. So yeah, I mean, maybe we should look into that. Because maybe there's a tour company or somebody that's already organizing those that we can be like the comedy tour of. whatever, Jersey City Tours or whatever they call it.
Super Bowl indigestion, Vin?
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit. I had a bagel from Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh.
Way here.
Not the best bagel place. in the
No,
world.
it's not.
Probably
I
one
was
of
in
the
a
worst.
hurry.
Yeah.
Needed something to keep the vomit down.
Yeah, right, exactly. That'll happen. Well, yeah. Anyway, that was an idea. Side thing. So we've got some.
So
yeah.
go back
So
to the
we got
boat. I think
the
Go
boat
back to the
thing.
boat.
there was a thing, Rocks Off Boat Crew, where it's like bands play on, like you rent a little like 200-person boat, or I think they have smaller ones on 150, and they have a band play. But you could do that for comedy.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a boat ride?
Yeah.
I actually,
Just
I got
chain up
some.
Scott Holt.
I got 2 people going to the Miami Boat Show next week.
Whoa.
This is really coming together.
Perfect. There was
Buy a
comedy on a boat in Philly. I forget what the boat was called. But it was one of those boats like that's always, it's just a restaurant now, but it's on the river.
Maybe Lou was telling me.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Yeah, Lou, I bet, would do that.
Yeah.
Lou Messiano.
No, Lou
Live-
Darraville.
Lou, oh, no.
You don't know Lou Darraville?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's around.
Right.
Funny guy. You see him all. He did the rip off the.
Oh,
club.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All these Lou's out there.
There's a lot of Lou's. It's
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Got a lot
Yeah.
of Lou's.
Makes a lot of sense. What other towns in Jersey would we hit? Maybe on the boat. We could just go up and down.
The R, you can go to the R. Oh, on a boat?
I don't know.
You can do the intercoastal, and the intercoastal would be just,
Highlands.
the
Highlands.
The
Yeah, but
Highlands
we got
was in a Super
Red
Bowl
Bank.
commercial last night. The
Yeah?
Sopranos. They did.
Oh.
Jamie Lynn Sigler and that little criminal, the son.
The son.
Why is he a criminal? What happened to him?
I think he beat up. He like mugged someone when he was like 19 or something.
Oh, jeez.
While he, I think, was
Method
still,
acting.
Yeah, he was like, I'm a tough guy, and beat up some, like jumped some guy and stuff.
Oh,
It was wild.
nuts.
Everyone's tough until the inside of their shower curtain touches them. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Yeah, disgusting.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We got like a 6-city possible tour right here in Jersey.
Yeah.
You know, and that's pretty easy to set up, and then it can be we can use those skills and that template to maybe book something through the
Expand
south
bigger.
or west or
You could go
New
up.
England.
You could go with our boat, start at NOLA, and go up the Mississippi. Cincinnati's off the Mississippi. I mean,
Cincinnati,
there's
St.
stuff in
Louis.
between, but
Take a
Chi-town.
riverboat
Yeah.
through the south.
There
Now
you
we're
go.
combining
all the
Southern tour and the boat and gambling.
Probably gambling on one of those things.
yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of these somehow more
While
from
giving a
gambling
tour.
to just big party.
Yeah.
Let's just have a party.
Party
Let's have a
boat.
party.
Party boat.
Party boat. Okay.
Party
that's
boat
fun.
tour.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here's a question. Do we need to hit a Trenton in Jersey? Like, if we're doing Jersey, you're trying to hit the
Trenton, yeah.
major places. Do we do
Trenton,
around
yeah.
Trenton?
Trenton.
The world famous.
Trenton. Yes, that's true. Is there a town around Trenton we
It
would
is
do
the
instead?
capital.
Cherry Hill.
That's true.
Camden.
Cherry Hill.
Camden.
Probably Cherry Hill.
Patterson.
Patterson, I thought,
Silk City, as they say.
Patterson only have one T?
Yeah.
Silk City. Is that? Why is it Silk City?
It's a Taylor.
That's its nickname.
It's Taylortown.
Taylortown.
It's a textile
Whoa.
town
Yeah.
forever, right?
Yeah, well, the founding fathers wanted it to be the factory capital of the United States.
Wow.
Patterson. And
You
look
ever
where
see
they
that
are
Because-
today.
movie Patterson? Jim
Yeah.
Jarmusch movie?
No, was it
With,
about Patterson, New Jersey?
It is.
Oh.
It's, well, I think the main character's name is Patterson, and he's a bus driver in Patterson. And Adam Driver, he's a poet.
Oh, it's a recent one.
Yeah,
Oh.
a couple of years ago.
I like Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah, he does good work.
It was good stuff. Dead Man, fun, coffee and cigarettes. I've seen a lot of times.
Yeah.
What's the one? The zombie one. That was pretty recent.
I
Adam
didn't-
Driver
yeah,
was
I
also in
didn't
that.
see that one.
I liked it. I like his stuff. You know? I'm not super well versed. He's got like 20
Wait, who?
movies.
Yeah, Night on
Jim
Earth.
Jarmusch?
Jim Jarmus.
Jim Jarmusch.
I don't know if he does.
Kind of recluse. Kind of a...
Jarm?
and then
Did you ever see
M-U-S-C-H.
Fishing with John?
No. Is that him?
No, well, John Lurie, who's a sax player, jazz guy, also painter. He had a show on IFC, Fishing with John, where he took Tom Waits, he took Jim Jarmusch, he took Willem Dafoe ice fishing, which is
Funny.
it's a long journey, but it's edited very well.
No, it's not the journey. It's the
It's the
destination.
destination.
With Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
You think they're gonna die at the end, but they live.
Wow.
Well, obviously, because he's still alive.
Willem Dafoe kind of looks like a fish. You know?
Yeah.
He kind of has a fish face.
I saw him one day in the city coming out of a liquor store, and he was like hugging like a couple of bottles of wine and just had that creepy smile on his face. He just looked so happy.
That's wonderful. That's a heartwarming story about Willem Dafoe's alcoholism.
Then he tripped like in Platoon. It falls with
And then the
bottles.
smash.
He's crazy in Platoon. I just watched Platoon for the first time like during the pandemic. That was one of the movies I had never seen that I was like, oh, let me just, rack up a bunch of
That's a good
required
one.
viewing. Yeah, it was good. I think it was only 4.5 hours long. I think it was a 3-part series, a trilogy packed into one.
3 white men recommend Platoon.
Yeah, right, exactly. You know what I've never seen? JFK, another Oliver Stone.
No, I haven't seen that either.
8-hour epic.
haven't seen it.
It's I know it's one of the movies that if you're playing like a movie game of some kind, like that can come up all the time. Like 6 Degrees of Separation, JFK is a good one because 1 million people are in it. You know.
Good to know.
That was just, I also was yeah, you do. I watched Batman Forever recently. You ever see that classic?
Yeah.
Which
Who's in that?
It's the third one. Val Kilmer.
Ooh, did you watch the Val Kilmer biopic?
I did. Val.
Yeah.
So good. So I was thinking about that a lot.
I thought it was gonna make me sad. It didn't.
No.
Give it a look.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, if anything, I like Val Kilmer more. I thought he was a very artistic person, you know? He's creative with literally everything.
I want to watch that Mark Twain
Yeah.
play he did. It's
I
got to
think
be
it's
recorded.
out.
It's got to be recorded somewhere.
I think I saw that it's out even, actually. Like, there was I forget
if
what
you're
it
going
was.
to lose your voice, what would be your last thing to say? Would you be Mark Twain for a few months? You're like, just be Mark Twain for a while. That's your last.
It's not bad. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's
bad
not a
way
bad
to do
one.
it. Better than, I don't know, singing like Uncle Cracker songs or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the last thing I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I think if you took away cover bands' voices more, there might not be as many cover bands.
That would be a
It'd
good.
be like, listen, if you are really committed to this, you can do it, but by the end, you will have no more voice.
Should be the punishment.
Yeah.
yeah.
That Bon Jovi cover band, get rid of them.
Is there only one?
Is there a specific one you're referring to?
No, just a general.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Isn't that the
It's
band
Jersey.
from Rockstar, the movie? Yeah, I don't know. Bon Jovi cover bands. Honestly, it's one of those things. As you say, I'm like, why aren't those everywhere? You'd think a Bon Jovi cover band in New Jersey would just be on
Maybe
every
we-
street corner.
Maybe we should
We
start
start
that.
Bon Jovi cover bands. All right. And we only do Bon Jovi, Springsteen, and Sinatra.
Yes.
But rock versions of all three. Because let's be real, none of them are.
Can we add some dance?
Dance. What's another big? Would you Cool in the Gang? We just do only Jersey covers.
Yeah.
From Jersey, cool in the game.
Cool in the Gang from Jersey City.
Wow.
It's the only, that's why.
This is
I
part
know
of
that.
the tour. Don't give
Yeah.
away too much.
Yeah.
Of the tour.
Well, we'll go to
Save
where they're
some.
from or something.
I think Montgomery Street.
Yeah. And here's the thing about that walking tour. Not a lot of stuff is going to be downtown. It's newer. There wasn't really.
Over that way
Yeah.
is something
used to be.
Yeah, right, exactly. All this was landfill.
This used to be Golden Cicada, and now it's a worse version of Golden Cicada.
Yeah, Cicada Golden. Yeah, right. I never went there. I never got to go.
No, they really are going to reopen it, but it's.
I know. I thought it already reopened.
Oh, maybe it did.
I think it already did.
I won't go.
I'll probably wind up there one day.
Is that
bagel.
weird?
Terrifying
Time
bagel,
limit.
man.
Time limit? Is that?
Aye.
If he does one more, then we're done.
One more what?
One more burp like that. One more intense
Three
growl
strikes
from
and
your.
we're
Yeah, yeah. Well, Vin, what are the projects you're working on? Obviously, you just released the
Comedy
video.
album.
Yeah,
Non-comedy
I
album.
it's a musical. It's a bunch of songs
Oh, it's great.
that are silly little
Studio
songs.
album?
Yeah. Well, my garage.
Yeah,
Garage album. Sure.
Not a live album.
Yeah, not a live album. Nah. Yeah, I did that. I'm working on another serious album. Serious
Music.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just shot a video for one of the songs the other day with my friend. We're playing with dolls, and as you do, and so that should be out soon.
Music,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Yeah, well, I guess it's not that serious because it's a silly song. We're playing with dolls.
But serious about music.
Yeah, very serious.
That's
very
fun.
serious song. So I got one album that's all love songs, and then another album that I'm almost done with, which is about killing yourself.
Love Lost.
Love lost.
That's
Depression. Winter. New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, because you used to be, what do they call, a snowbird goes to Florida, but what is a bird that goes to California
Yeah,
go?
it's a snowbird.
Still snowbird? You were a Cali snowbird?
Yeah, we're going next week.
Oh,
for a
yeah.
week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, but you used to go for most of the winter.
Yeah, 2 months. We went 2 months, 2 years in a row.
Oh, wow.
And it was great. And then as soon as we came back, pandemic. We
Yeah.
haven't gone anywhere for 2 years now. So
Man, that's
we
when a lot
wanted
of
to
people
go.
went.
Yeah.
Where'd you go in California?
Oh, we stayed in Venice Beach area.
yeah. Love it.
And yeah, it was great.
Going to that
Very-
Venice Beach gym thing all the
Muscle
time.
Beach, Muscle,
Beach.
yeah.
Yeah, you bulk up in this winter.
It's actually, there's no one there. It's all like shut down.
Oh.
I was expecting fucking,
Yeah,
but
Schwarzenegger.
it's all run down. There are a lot of people playing basketball. There was one guy, there's a lot of crazy people, there was a guy fighting a garbage can one night. You don't really go there at night because it's a little scary.
Yeah, my sister used to live in Venice Beach. Used to.
Yeah.
No,
She's
but
dead now.
yeah.
She got murdered.
Nah, she moved. But yeah, right, exactly. It was
To jail
gross.
for murdering
It
people.
was dicey,
It's
yeah.
kind of gross, but that's the part of the appeal in a
It
weird
is.
way.
It is.
You know?
It's, it feels like you're in an 80s movie.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the 80s watching movies.
It's just like
that
a
took place
cheap.
there.
It's like the East Village of Los Angeles.
It does. It's
you know,
got that.
it's-
When I moved to the city, it was 97 for college, and that city was kind of full of crazy people everywhere. And the East Village, Tompkins Square Park,
Oh yeah.
and it's not like that anymore. But then going to Venice, I was like, oh, it's still happening out
Yeah.
here. They just moved out here.
Where'd you live in the city? East Village? Village?
Yeah, I lived all over the Village, then Brooklyn for a year, and Greenpoint, and then the West Village for a few years.
Oh man, lovely.
Yeah, it was
Amazing.
nice.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Where'd you go to school?
NYU.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's a little school.
A little tiny one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it was fun.
Interesting. Yeah, I know. I think with the West Village is kind of the dream for me. I don't know if it'll ever. I'm not even gonna try to make it happen ever. I'm a little low, but it's definitely. It's a type of dream. It's so good.
Yeah, I got old. I'm an old man now, and at a certain point, I was like, I need a yard and a fence and a dog.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Can't
It's
be
just
doing
too crazy. There was one night I woke up at 4 a.m. because there were a bunch of bros who closed down the bar across the street having a push-up contest on the street, like screaming at each other, and I just sat there watching them through the window, just like, should I yell at them? I was like, I can't. I'm just gonna watch them. Actually, the one guy
Did
said
you
he
finish?
could do 100, and he he only made it to 60, and then he passed out, and then the rest they just left him there.
Oh, wow.
No man left
Damn.
behind.
Yeah, right,
Like, you
exactly.
suck, Lou. And I was like, he did 60. That's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Especially because he's wasted, clearly.
And he had an aneurysm, and they left him.
Probably, yeah. He was gone when I eventually woke up again later.
Garbage man
So I
just picked him up and
scraped
threw him
him
in
off the street.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta get out of here. I can't.
Another push-up contest
Yeah.
gone awry.
Too many. A little tear came out. You're like, I might have to come out of retirement. You're like, no, I must retire more. No more push-up
Yeah,
contests. I'll show these kids.
Yeah.
It was you that passed out. You went down there.
It was-
You're like, guys, I did 60.
Could you do 60 push-ups ever? You guys?
Yeah.
I could, I maybe could. I don't think
No.
I tried. I guess I must have been,
I can't.
high school.
I could do maybe 20 tops.
I can do 20 now. I do it. I do 20. That's what I do when I sit down to do push-ups. I'm like 20, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll do it
That's
again in
enough.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I know. I couldn't do a sit-up, I think, to save my life, though. Good God.
Yeah, those
Jesus.
are tough.
They're
I
so
do
annoying.
crunches.
It's
Just,
very similar.
just to make myself poop. I don't know if
All right.
once I get to like 70. I mean, crunches, you're not going the full way. You're just kind of doing this, and by the time I get to like 70, it's like, oh, I gotta go.
Careful, you're going to shit.
I only did a few.
Yeah, 70 is a lot, though, too.
Yeah,
It's impressive.
Yeah, you get, you build. You start with 20, then you go to 30, then you go to 40. Eventually, you hit 70.
Okay, you're doing reps. Different reps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're doing reps of 20 or something. I could hit 60 push-ups, I bet.
Crunches.
Crunches.
You gotta stay in shape for the tour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, and it's good to empty your bowels.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Just for
You can't keep it in there.
no. Well, that's what scares me, or not scares me, but sometimes if I do the crunches and I poop, I'm like, if I didn't do those crunches, is that just sitting inside me? Because it wouldn't have come out otherwise. So
I don't know.
I'm not a gastroenterologist. I don't know.
go to medical school. Right?
Med school.
Med school.
Quick comedy, go to med
Rutgers.
school.
We've almost got this thing filled.
This is
Oh, yeah.
We covered a lot of ground.
Well, Grandma, yeah, but I think we got a couple of tours planned. The
Yeah,
tour thing
great.
is
Great suggestion.
definitely a good suggestion. I think we can probably make that happen one day. I don't know if it's gonna be right away, but some of the stuff, I think we should look into those walking tours too.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. You get.
Walking tours.
Yeah. Boom, touring of all
A lot of good
kinds.
stuff.
Yep.
Fantastic. Well, I don't know. You guys got anything else should go over?
What do you got this week?
Yeah, where you at?
Gonna go have Valentine's dinner with my wife tonight, hopefully. If it's
It's
open.
open.
If
Yep.
it's open.
You better
Yeah.
do some crunches.
I gotta do some crunches. Gotta make some room because if it's a buffet, forget about it.
Oh, God.
We just go. Like I said, we don't even talk. We just go up to fill a plate and then go eat it, and then fill another plate, and then just get sick.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds pretty good.
And then Thursday I got band practice. That's exciting in a garage, and then Sunday we leave for California.
Oh my god.
Well, enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
Send
Send
I'm
us
very
photos
excited.
of the street life when you go on tour.
I
Yeah.
will.
How do people find that video or any videos you got?
At
Instagram.
Vin Brue,
Vin
or
Brue.
on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel called Call It Even. And Even is spelled E-V-I-N because my wife's name is Eve and my name is Vin.
Ah,
So we call it even.
even. I get
Call
it.
it,
Call it even.
call it even.
In. All right.
And that is the key to a good relationship is the combo name.
When you
Yeah.
put the name, yes, like a Benifer.
Right.
Or a different Benifer.
Other ones. Yes, yeah, exactly.
There's not many out there that are
Yeah.
successful.
Scarred. I don't forget.
ScarJo?
No, I forget. I
No,
was
that's
just
just her
one
name.
person. Yeah, but there was one. I thought. I don't know. Who knows?
This is
who
she
she's
with is
You're
is,
Alan.
is Scarlett Johansson with Colin Jost? Because that would be a JoJo.
Oh, there you go. That maybe
JoJo, that's a good name.
They got a JoJo.
JoJo. Maybe.
Never
I don't
heard. I've never heard that before.
I don't know.
I don't even know if they're together.
Who knows? Got it.
Might have-
No, they're together. I'm praying for a JoJo blow blow video.
Send him a message.
Yeah, hey, would you guys
You guys
release
mind?
one of these videos?
Oh, yeah.
My friend even released a scat video, and I don't appreciate it. I don't like it.
Well, let's see. We've got a ton of shows coming up. This Friday at
Friday.
Sip Studios at
The first ever Jokenoise show.
Jokenoise, headlined by Donis McBool. We also got Allie Mae, Joe McAndrew, and
Lana Sable.
Lana Sable. How great is
And
that?
then Journal Square Lounge before and after, because that's you can't drink here. You got to drink over there. So,
Well,
Can't
yeah,
drink
totally.
here.
well, I mean, you can.
The
I mean, you
BYO.
can, yeah. Yeah.
What, I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Well, you have to double check.
Everywhere's BYOB if you hide
Bring
it.
it.
Right, exactly. So there you go. But yeah, no liquor or alcohol sold on the premises. They got seltzer and snacks and stuff. But yeah, and then we've got JSQ Lounge every Friday and Saturday. What else is coming up? Weeding Out the Stone is going on tour through April. Oh, Weeding Out the Stone is also going to be here at Sip Studios on Saturday, February 26th. WeedingOutTheStone.com for all tickets and info for that. Corky Comedy Club is
25th.
February 25th. Go to Corky Spirits for those tickets. Corky Comedy Club on Instagram. We're at Jokenoise. We just came up with an Instagram.
Yes,
Right.
because we're both trying to sign into it. It keeps kicking us off.
Yeah, it's been
It's like,
annoying.
what is this?
But it exists out there, so follow
Yeah.
that for all. We'll figure
Jokenoise
it
on
out.
IG. Oh, we
Post
should.
about all the shows.
We'll write it tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. We'll update you
We'll put
later.
it on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
Title.
Love that.
We'll handle. Put some handles
Oh, beautiful.
right here, or maybe here. Who
Right?
knows?
Well, I'm at Alex
You put it
Grubard
on
on
my
everything. There we go. What? I'm at Alex Grubard. Where are you?
I'm right here at Sip Studios with you, Ryan Rummel.
Awesome. And yeah, thanks, Vin.
Thanks for having me.
Much
This
appreciated.
was a pleasure.
We'll
Thank
see
you,
next
thank you,
time.
Vincent.
Peace.
Hey, we're getting up now.